Okay, half wrap around the house, we have a split hose. We're going to show you how to replace the end. Tools we're going to need. Go into toolbox here a sec. Oh gosh, we're going to need tubing cutter. We got a couple different kinds. We got a super fancy one. You can go from large to small. Just moves the blade around a little bit. Who cares? Got a really cheap one. And this one is just a universal, just cut and paste. So we're going to need one of them. We're going to need one of them, screwdriver to get the end off. And we're going to need one of these. Now you can use a utility knife. I happen to go with these. One of these little Olfa Silvers. These are really nice knives. If you can pick one up. All the tools, of course, will be listed down below. You can have them shipped to you from Amazon. Let's go out there and fix a tubing cutter. You don't need a tubing cutter. You can use a knife, carpenter's knife, jackknife, butter knife if you got time. So just snip through it like that. Snip through. I'll put all these tools down below, and make sure that you're going to be on the end. Make sure you have the right end, because I just cut it, and now I'm making sure that the end that I'm going to put that on, because this hose has been, the old hose that split has been repaired once. The end got all scuffed up, so I put a new end on it. I only get the steel ones too. This has to be steel. This is stainless steel, I believe. If it's not, if it's plastic, it'll strip inside here. So don't get the plastic ones, get a steel one. It's a little bit more money, or order one online. So let's take that off a second. Now this may be a pain in the ass to get off, because once they're set, man, do they really pull. I may have to go get a utility knife and cut the hose itself. Get it come off, but we'll try to yank on it and get mad, and then I'll go get a knife and do it right. So I'm going to take this totally off, this collar. There it is. I'm going to set it aside, and I'm not going to lose the little screws in the grass. Now this is where it might be hard to get this thing to come off, because yeah, that thing's tight. I'm gonna go grab the right tool. All right, I've got my Olfa snap knife. These are really nice. If you can pick one up, they're awesome. So let's make a couple cuts without cutting myself. Like that. All right, let's see if that did it. Not quite, I don't think. I think we got a little bit more to cut right there. Got a little bit. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Okay, that's done. Okay, so we got the hose end. Let's push our fitting in. And this requires a little bit of finesse and take a little bit of time, because it's not super easy sometimes to get this hose to stretch out. So you'll go a little bit. Now, if you want to get real fancy, you can heat it up with a heat gun a little bit, just a little bit, or you'll ruin it. But if you take your time, slowly press it in, it'll go. Now you can take a 2x4, put it on the ground, and smack it against there too, which I may end up doing depending on how frustrated I get with this thing, because it is tight. So push it in. Let me grab a little piece of wood or something, and I'll smack it against there. Got a little piece of wood here. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna beat the pepper out of this thing. See how it goes in? It's starting to go in. Sometimes you got to back it out a little bit and push it back in right. There we go. And there it is. See that? All right, now let's put the collar on. All right. Put it like that. Then we take these like so. Now go slow at first, make sure you don't cross thread anything. That looks good. That looks good. And then you tighten it down evenly. By evenly, I mean you look at the gaps. See how thin that gap is? I'm gonna back that screw off just a little bit so I can give the other side a little bit of a chance to tighten down, because there's a much bigger gap on that side, see, compared to that side. So I'll tighten this side down a little bit, try to get it even and uniform, like that. A little bit on this side, a little bit on this side. Give her some, there we go. There we go. There, that end is changed. We screw our accessory on. In this case, it's a pistol grip sprayer, like that, and there we are. Okay, the water's back on, the wind's blowing. Might be getting a storm, but this is done. You can tell you did a good job. No leaks. Everything's nice and tight. Done. Won't strip because it's metal and metal on metal, not plastic on metal. So yeah, this worked out nice. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time. This is Hap for Hap Around the House.